So this is it, brother. This is the time. This is where we are in the life of Paul. Whole bunch of bad things has ensued because of my full ignorance and impossibility to take um uh just being like a normal, responsible adult. I haven't been doing those things, and therefore I am being punished. And I got let go of my job, and today is the day. Today is the day where I'm going to be able to go out and try to acquire a new job, and hopefully I can get one. I got my breakfast over here. We got ourselves some beef. I got me some rice. Got me some barbecue sauce and some seasoning salts. I'm trying to remain optimistic. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying to not say that this is the end, not saying that this is the end of my life, because I don't believe that that is true. I believe that I can have this as a learning experience, and I believe that if I really try, that I can pull this together. Step number one is going to be going back to the job that I had before. If you guys are unaware, I used to work 16 hours a day, and I used to work 2 full-time jobs, and one of those jobs I really, really liked. So as soon as it hits 9 o'clock in the morning, I just uploaded yesterday's video not too long ago, and it's 7:39 in the morning, and I'm basically going to chow down. I'm going to chow down, have me a nice big breakfast that I have right in front of me, and I'm going to see if I can, acquire this new job. It's nice and seasoned, is nice and barbecued, and I'm listening to some Armchair Expert. Also, I got some rice cakes and some peanut butter. Remember the first red flag, like when they were about to fire me, is like when they gave me like the tiny little water bottle. I was like, oh God. Oh God, that was close, bro. Like literally like 9 different security offices, bro. Like 9 different security offices, bro. I had to like go in, and everyone was like, nope, sorry, we're like, you don't have like any sort of work. And I'm just like, oh no, like the darkness started to kind of close in on me, bro, because I'm like, I have to like deal with this truck, right? And like 9 different security, I'm like, I need work, and everybody's just like, hey man, we don't have work right now. I'm just like, oh shit. So tomorrow I have to go back into the office. I have to like bring them a whole bunch of stuff, and I already have a site, right? Now here's the ironic part. The ironic part is because, if you haven't been watching, obviously this damage to my truck was caused because I was drinking and driving, right? And the ironic part is where I'm going to be working is a freaking alcohol plant. Kind of a weird emotion of like, vlogging in public. Like how I like did it in front of everybody right now. I did it like in front of the traffic. I probably did it like in front of like 75 people, like inside of their vehicles and everything like that. And, I often wonder of like the conversations that goes on and like the people who kind of like see me. And, because like some people be like, looking at everything at me and everything like that. And I wonder like what happens like when they go home and like, they talk to their spouse and, maybe they say, hey, I saw a YouTuber today. And they're like, oh, who'd you see? And it's like, I don't know, some fat loser motherfucker, But regardless, like, it's like honestly, it kind of like feels a lot more fun for me of like, because like I used to have like this horrible fear, and like I still do, of like having like this horrible fear of like being out in public And the problem with being out in public and, like, you know, vlogging is, like, you know, losing your train of thought of, like, what are you saying? What's the storyline? What am I trying to explain to you guys? Of just, like, you know, like when you have, like, you know, and, you know, the majority of people just kind of, like, ignore you. Like, they see you, but they kind of roll their eyes like, oh my God, I can't believe he's doing that. You know, like that kind of emotion. But at the end of the day, I don't think that it's, like, hurting anybody of, like, vlogging in public. I'm not talking about the DUI stuff. I'm talking about of, like, vlogging in public. That felt very, very nice. That felt very, very nice, because up until that point I was, like, at a red light, and, like, I had the idea of, like, oh, I should pull over quickly and this would be a perfect time, because, like, I got the job. The dude said, you know, congratulations, welcome to, you know, the security company name. And I'm like, fuck yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to bring, like, you know, my driver's license, social security number card, and everything like that. He gave me, like, a little piece of paper and everything like that. Because a lot of the companies that I was, like, going to today is, like, a lot of the companies that were, like, very low budget. They were very, very low budget and kind of, like, sketchy a little bit. Like, I was just like, oh God, like, I'm going to give these people all of my information. Like, it was like those kind of security offices of that. It was like, it kind of made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. But also goes to say of, like, how God has a sense of humor. Wait, hold up, bro. Remember, like, when I got arrested for trespassing at Logan Paul's house because I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be, you know, that guy. I wanted Logan Paul. I wanted symbiosis between me and Logan Paul, of him to teach me how to be a YouTuber and for me to be there as support of his antics. But of course, that's not how life works, and I got arrested. And then I got a security job, not trying to, like when I walked in the office, I had absolutely no idea what the security company did, and it's for movies and the film. So I got arrested at Logan Paul's house, and then God just gave me a security job in entertainment. And then now I have a DUI and just completely trashing my truck. And then now I have a job at a alcohol plant. It's literally the place where they make alcohol. And from that night that I crashed my truck, and then of course that upcoming night, I was so hurt that I did drink that night, and I showed it on camera. From that night to right now, like, I haven't been drinking. I'm 100% focused. Of course I am, but I don't think I'm ever gonna drink again. I think what I'm going to do is I might actually get, like, a book maybe on alcohol, of the history of alcohol, because it's like, you know, how did human beings even make alcohol, and why did they do it? It's because, you know, we want to feel a different realm, right? We want to feel different. We want to feel almost kind of like God-like powers. And of course, you know, when you push it to the point to where you think of, like, ayahuasca, it's like a drug that it kind of shows you the other side of the coin of, like, you know, we're a human being here, and then I guess we, you know, when we die, we turn into spirits. And I guess ayahuasca kind of shows you the other side of the coin. So at a minuscule, like a step down from ayahuasca and psychedelic drugs, I guess we have alcohol. And I'm wondering, like, maybe I should use this time at, you know, being a security guard at a freaking alcohol plant, the place where they literally manufacture alcohol after getting a DUI. It's like, It's like, what the hell is going on? You know, but like, of course, right now I'm happy. But that's because I have the job coming up. And, you know, I guess my emotions are completely dictated by my environment and what kind of happens to me. You know, if they say tomorrow, oh, sorry, we can't help you, that would just completely destroy me. You know, but right now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling A-okay. And shit, I'm actually feeling really, really good. I feel good enough. I feel very tired because of all the work. Oh, I didn't even get to show you guys because I was like working so much. But I went to like a FedEx and I literally remade a resume and then I printed out 10 of them. But what happened is that I made the entire resume, right? And then I put it for 25 minutes for me to put up the resume. I was about 80% done with the resume. And literally the computer was just like, oh, your session ends in 5, 4, 3. And I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? And literally it just erased all of my work. So then I had to go back and then pay $75 just for the amount of time to remake the whole resume. But then I printed out 10 resumes and I didn't even need to fucking use one. Oh, this is ridiculous, man. But with that said, I guess I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video at 5 o'clock in the morning. Goodbye.